Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing Aurelion Sol mid lane, the new Aurelion Sol versus a Vex. Played a few games of him so far. Honestly, right now, feels kind of difficult to play him during the early game. Feels hard unless there's a playstyle that I don't really know about just yet. Just to showcase the runes that I'm taking, I'm going for purely like scaling runes this game, so just hyper scaling. Because his early game is not really the best. You kind of just want to be patient until you reach certain spikes of power. So, anyways, to just make a quick explanation of his new abilities, because everything's new. So his new passive is just Stardust, which he gets collected based off of his ability. So his Q is his main ability where he spits fire and he can't move. He's frozen. It's kind of like Vel'Koz's ultimate. His W is the new you can go somewhere, fly in the air, except for that now it's really short, but it's not interrupted. So you can use it to escape people because it's no longer interrupted by any damage, because that's how it was before. And then his E is a black hole that will last for 5 seconds. I'll use it right here. And then things that die within the black hole, when they die, you can also like kill them with auto attacks. It doesn't have to be the black hole killing them. It will give you Stardust. And then finally, his ultimate is you drop a meteor from the sky, and it stuns and deals damage. And then also, that can be empowered. So how it works is that you kind of lane and just try to get Stardust from your abilities, and then you become strong. How you get Stardust is you put down your black hole, and you kill the creeps that are inside of the black hole, and then at the end, it will give you Stardust. So I got 3 Stardust there. That's what that is. And then that Stardust will slowly ramp up until I'm strong. When you kill stuff with Q, it doesn't give you Stardust off of creeps. So you want to be using your black hole onto the creeps, and then that's how you get Stardust. If champions are inside of the black hole, it also gives you Stardust. So if somebody's standing inside of the black hole, that also gives you Stardust. Besides that, you can also use your Q on champions to give you Stardust. But the thing is that normally it's kind of hard to get them to do it. It doesn't penetrate champions. Like, they can just walk outside of it. So for me, it feels like you just push because you have pretty good pushing power if you just spam your Q. It does cost mana if you hold it. But otherwise, what you do is, when I breathe fire, if I can hit the person for 1 full second, it does a little extra bonus hit. And besides the bonus hit, it also gives me Stardust. So that's how it works. The D-Mash just make it so I can push fast. And also, it'll just make it so in the future, when I am trying to kill creeps, it just becomes a little bit easier to do. So, I'll go for an early reset here. Shoved Vex under tower. She didn't use any potions or anything. Yeah, it's just really hard to use the Q, the Breath of Light, on people, I've noticed, though. It just feels really weird having to walk up towards them, and then you just stand still, but most of them either have a dash to get out of your Q or a CC, for instance, Vex Sphere, to just interrupt it, and then you don't deal damage anymore. It is on a very short cooldown, though, so you can use it a lot. Now, for the upgrades of the Stardust, your Q, it will make it so when it does those little bursts of damage, it increases the percent max HP, because that's what it will do. So you can get that up to like 10% max HP. So then you're hitting really damn hard. I had a game where I started out 0-2 versus a Katarina. I didn't play Aurelion Sol just yet, so I didn't know how good his scaling was, so I just stopped the recording because I don't want to showcase me just going 0-2 on a champion. That's something maybe some people would be okay with, but a lot of people will just click off because they want to see the champion in action. I ended the game with 30 kills eventually because I guess, scaled up. And then I had like 400 Stardust, which was pretty insane. I don't think that's pretty normal. And my Q did like 1,000 damage a second, and then the burst was another 1,000. So I'm talking like, if I breathe on you for 1 second, it did 2k. It's pretty nuts how much damage he does. Not to mention your E as well deals a ridiculous amount. Because what your black hole has is a 40% AP ratio per second for 5 seconds. So it's a 200% AP ratio. So when you have a ridiculous amount of AP and you put it down, if people are just inside of it for just a couple seconds, it's gonna hurt really, really, really badly. See, she walks away from my Q, and then there's not much that I can do to trade her back, really. Not really much I can do. Now, getting cannons do give you bonus. I should have taken it. Damn it, dude. Oh, I thought I had a better angle there. That's my fault. I'm not just too used to also how long it takes for the meteor to fall. I should have been a bit more patient, because it does take a little bit of travel time before it comes down. Now, you can see that there's a little tiny bar over my Aurelion Soul ultimate. That is the thing that will make it so my next ultimate is empowered. And that is from collecting Stardust. And then after you use the empowered one, it goes back to the regular. So what you saw was the regular ultimate. If it lands on somebody, deals damage, stuns them. That's all it is. The empowered one is just way bigger, does a little bit more damage, and then creates a shockwave that also hits for the same amount as just the original ultimate. So during late game, when you use it, if you are full build with a ridiculous amount of AP, you can make the whole entire shockwave do like 1,000 damage. Inside of team fights, if it's like a 5-man team fight, just consider it kind of like a Karthus ultimate, because the shockwave is so damn big. It's like a quarter of the map, to the point that most champions that are in the team fight are going to get hit by it regardless. So you can just think of it as like a Karthus ulti, I guess. We have 38 Stardust so far, which honestly isn't really that good. I think I need a little bit more than that. So I can like use this and then breathe on her, but she's standing behind creep, so it's kind of hard to do something. 90 damage, but I wasn't able to get the proc off. My ultimate cooldown isn't too bad. It's not like a 3-minute cooldown. She does have Ignite. Okay, I didn't get hit by that, so I don't get stunned. I'll just go over the wall for now. I don't have any potions to work with. I am kind of slow because I have magical footwear, so... Yep. Well, now you experienced at least... I'm probably dead here. I don't think there's a way out. Okay, I got both their flashes, though. Sick. So anyways, you saw how much damage I just did to that Pantheon, and that's what I'm trying to showcase. The damage is very, very high, but getting somebody to be locked down. I landed my ultimate on him, so he was stunned, and he probably didn't expect the burst damage, so as you can see, I mean, it's 135 damage a second for 3 seconds, and each time I do a full second, it burst as well, right? For another 140 right now. So if you're able to do the full duration, you're dealing like 1,200 damage, because that's like 600 and 600. No, wait, no, it's not. What am I saying? It's more like 800 damage right now, total. Because it also has a percent damage. So I would say it's about 800 damage total. It will eventually be 600 and 600. I don't know what kind of math I did there. I just added it and then multiplied it. Oh. Oh, I think Orm can steal that. Coming over. He's gonna leave over this wall. Right? Okay, I got him. I didn't want to use my E to execute him because the thing is that it takes a while for it to spawn, so it probably wouldn't be very useful there. Now, let's see. I'm trying to think about everything that I might have forgotten. Your W, it has a reset. So whenever I get a takedown, it resets it, which means that I can use my fly again. And that really helps out with catching people. So inside of team fights, there's a lot of team fights where you start off the fight by going in, throwing down your E plus R, killing one person, and then you chase people down by getting your W back because of the reset. And as you can see, the damage on my E already deals almost the whole entire wave. So every single time a wave comes up, you just put your E on it and you can just leave. So that's, the mid game starts feeling really good, right? It goes from like almost terrible, where it's like, wow, this champion seems pretty unplayable during the early game, to, oh wow, you're like an Anivia suddenly, and you can just ignore laning phase completely by just dropping your E every single time. I feel like I'm gonna get ganked. Now that I maxed out my Q, what happens is my Q is now indefinite. It's supposed to last for 9,000 seconds. That's what it says. So now I can use it forever if I ever get into a skirmish versus somebody. Is this warded? Maybe I can even look for a trade here. Okay, I feel like that's warded because she's not even stepping up, which is kind of sus. Okay, I shoved that out, and then I'll start heading bot, because I think Vex is down there. Because it's really weird that she's not... Oh, no, she's mid again. Anyways, I still want to roam. Oh, wait, maybe we can do this. So I'll just drop down everything. I got one kill. I'll use my E to chase her down. Just kidding, she's already dead, but I'm still hitting this person for a little bit of damage. And then I have it again, because also Katarina died, so I can do a little bit more poke damage again. Because you can only fly in a straight line, you're going to get hit by abilities, which makes me feel that maybe the most viable option inside of high elo will be going for a Rod of Ages, possibly. Wow, I don't one-shot that? I thought I was doing enough damage. Oh, I have no mana! No! No, I'm so dead. Just leave me. I thought that maybe I could be saved. We did have Soraka ultimate, but, I mean, whatever. I have to buy anyways. Now, they have a Katarina that's AP. I could totally go Merc Reds here. I'm not going to, though. Going Crown because they have, like, Pyke, Cat, and Pantheon, and even Vex ultimate. All of these champions. The Jhin can easily pop Crown, which is annoying, but the other ones can't pop Crown easily, and they're Assassin. So I just want to make it so they don't have an easy time. So you can see my next ultimate is going to be the empowered one. It's way bigger, but it takes longer to fall on the ground. But remember, the shockwave is so big, you barely can dodge it. You barely can dodge it. My E is just not in range, man. So chasing this guy is impossible. I mean, I try to breathe on him, doesn't really do anything. Because I already used my ability. I think that's a bad habit, what I do. You need to always be using your W. You know what? Let's just use our ultimate. Did that just not deal damage? Felt like it didn't deal damage. That was odd. Oh, Katarina's so low. She's dead. I'm just gonna leave. I'm dead. I don't think my team knew that I was getting engaged on there, so they were not really rotating to help me out. That's okay. Alright, though. It is what it is. At least we got early kills for ourselves. We can easily get these shutdowns for ourselves as well, because as soon as we're like level 11, like 2 core, that's when my damage just starts spiking really, really hard. And then we just need a team fight together with Ornn to be a much easier time. No, my Stardust. No, please stop. Get all that. Put this down. Got that going. I do not think that I can catch Jin. Oh wow, Alawi got the shutdown. Never mind, Alawi's just invincible. There's nothing really that the enemy team can do versus her, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. Katarina is a terrible champion into Alawi, because any melee champions that have to go into her so she can use her ultimate just makes it so difficult to play. So you can see the W range is increasing steadily because of all the Stardust that we're getting. Right now, every single burst does 4% max HP. That's only from the Stardust. My E is getting bigger and bigger. My ultimate is also getting bigger. But every single fight seems to start off with me using my W. Otherwise, I can't start anything. I might be able to look for Jin if he steps up for this wave I'm trying to play from Vision. You can use all abilities mid-flight. Oh. Damn, that was so damn close. I'm super dead though. I don't have anybody around. I almost got him with the ultimate. I used it to cut him off because he still had Gale Force up for a long time, so I didn't know if he would maybe try to Gale Force away, so I wanted to make it so he would maybe run into it. But it didn't work out. Alawi is literally invincible, unkillable. Unless she gets like CC'd. Pyke might be able to execute her from this HP pretty soon. Maybe? Yeah, she should be dead here. I'm super dead, huh? Yep. I was unable to get assistance, damn. If I dodged the Jin W, I probably would have lived. I tried using my W out, but I canceled it because I thought that I was just going to get hit by the Pantheon W regardless. I was like, you know what? It doesn't really matter. But then I didn't get hit by it, so I kind of wasted it. Otherwise, I totally could have flown away and maybe survived. Dragon is up. We have yet to like team fight as a team yet, but probably will get there pretty soon. Use W to just get to lane since the cooldown's pretty short. Infernal Dragon's up, but it might be already gone. They could be on it. Yeah, that's definitely gone. Not at 2 core yet. This is going to give us a lot more Stardust. The cooldown starts after the black hole ends. It's kind of a bummer. I got that pushed. My team's kind of winning a little bit. I'm gonna go for Vex here. Oh, she hit my teammate, so she should just go for it. Yeah, she'll go. No, I was trying to ignite. You can ignite mid-flight, but it's really awkward. But that's what I'm talking about with the resets. Whenever a certain someone dies, anybody, you can just get another W up, chase them down. Works out okay. I'm guessing that, like, a teammate's just sitting there, so... It's really hard to get away from people who are using abilities on you. Anybody that's immobile, or not immobile, anybody that is mobile, and because I'm immobile, feels so hard to play against. That's why I feel like Crown is just so important, because otherwise that happens. But also, if the game continues, we'll get to the point where we're just dropping down, like, Flamethrower when he gets near us, and you just kill him instantly, so... We haven't reached that point yet. You still need, like, a death cap. Blowie died, but she got a lot of good kills. They're super low. I'm so close to having my, the skies descend. So let's try to upgrade my ultimate here just by taking these, maybe. Yep, I have it. So that will hit Pike. You can see that it hit, like, everybody there. I can't get this guy, but that's okay. Even chasing that guy down is just not possible without my W. I put down my ability, but he just runs. I'm out of mana, I gotta go. So I used the ultimate on top of Jhin to stop his ultimate, and then I knew the shockwave, the giant shockwave, will kill the Pike over here and slow down the Pantheon as well. And we're up to 200 Stardust. I think about 10 Stardust per minute is pretty good pace. I'm a little bit behind that. So if it's like a 40-minute game, you can definitely get it. The game where I had 30 plus kills was a game similar to this. I had like 8 deaths in the beginning, so it might eventually ramp up to the point where I'm just maybe smurfing in team fights. We'll have to see. It's a different team comp that I'm facing this time as well. So just pop this in the middle of the wave. I'm just gonna pop ultimate on top of her face, try to live. I have those people inside of that for now, the black hole, but I'm gonna be patient here. Pike's only going for me right now. Yeah, unfortunately, because my teammate died and he got the stealth, that made it so hard for me to play it. But I also used my ultimate on one target, which kind of blew. And it's better when they chase into us than we chase into them. It makes it really awkward. Right now, my Q deals 300 damage a second, and the burst deals almost 300 again. And I deal 6% max every single second, too. It's actually a lot. God, they're so low. If only I was alive right now. If only I was alive. Wow, he actually lived? Got him. Ooh, my teammate left. My bad. I thought we were fighting, damn it. It sucks that Vex also had fear at the moment that I went in. I used my ability, I guess, a little bit too soon. Oh, Pike might die. Maybe. Oh my god, he actually let it hit him. Dude, I have not been side lane for so long. Maybe I should just go get some Stardust somewhere. Yeah, what feels really bad at the just when your W ends, your Q resets, and that feels so terrible. I'm so close to having my item. It's really what I want. Okay, I have my death cap. I'm gonna go buy. I got most of the wave because I put down my E. The only thing that lived is the cannon. Our AP is good. Top is pushing. She's gonna get collapsed on by probably all 5 people here. I do not know if I can even rotate fast enough to help. But this would be an ideal scenario where your teammate's dying and you just go in and throw down your E plus R as they're all group trying to kill your teammate. It's not enough though. The other next scenario that could happen, which could be really good for us, would be they try to do Baron. Because my teammate dies. I lost my crown, bummer. What? That missed? Vexar? I'm so close to finishing my ultimate upgrade. I need like one more creep. Be patient for the next fight. Got all those. Black hole. I have Sky's Descent, which is going to be huge. This is massive. This guy's trying to run, but I'll just kill him with a flamethrower, and that will reset my ability too. She hit me with that, so it stopped it. Yeah, this time than using my W forward towards them, I just decided, you know, let's just use our abilities from afar, and then we can chase afterwards after we use everything. The center, the actual meteor, does 777, and then the shockwave that is like undodgeable does like still 650. It's kind of ridiculous. And we're up to 300 Stardust, which is a pretty normal amount. I don't have Crown for 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, that guy almost died. Nice was trying to find the other person, but I couldn't. Let's just use this here. Nice. On Jhin. Jin's almost dead. There is a Pantheon behind me, which is annoying. Yeah, there's no way to escape. God, I almost killed the Jhin. If I got the W reset, that would have been so good. Maybe I should have used my W forward. Close, though. Really close. And then now my first strike is generating so much gold, too. I'm up to 1,000 on it. At like 25 minutes, it was only like 500. The next item should probably be... I mean, they're pretty squishy team comp. They don't really have too much healing, so Morello seems kind of dumb. I like CDR. Feels pretty good if I want like Cosmic Drive. I could also go Banshees. Banshees honestly seems really good. It's a defensive option. Will keep me alive. Wait, they all died to Baron? Like all of them? They're only one dragon away from Soul. Yeah, my Q deals 600 damage a second. So you do the math. 600 damage a second, and it burst for another 500. So basically, as long as I'm able to hit them and they're not jumping away from me, I'm doing about 1,000 damage per second. Does this even give me Stardust when I do that? I feel like it's not. Anyways, because they died, that's why I didn't go to the Baron, because I feel like they can't be doing it right, so. Alawi's still smurfing. They will be up pretty soon. I almost have my next ultimate increase. Now the meteor does 1,100 almost, and the shockwave does 800. But we can go even higher. Man, really? You're not in range of that? For real? Oh, and I still don't have it, too. Damn, dude. That sucks. I need just a little bit more. Does it tell you? Oh, yeah, I need 4 more Stardust. I could... I like Cosmic Drive. I'm gonna go for Cosmic Drive next. I think Cosmic Drive gets stacked, like, instantly. I think. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that my Stardust also at 350 is 10% max HP. I didn't even realize that. So I'm doing 10% max HP plus 1,000 per second. I can probably solo a Baron at this point. I'm pretty sure I'm really good at it. They didn't see me. Just a little bit of poke. I don't care about taking your farm. You probably need it. Pike put down a huge bot wave. Wait, my W's on a 12-second cooldown. I can kind of just go catch waves whenever at this point. It's pretty easy to do. Just go down here, pop this, just go for the cannon only, and then start heading back to my team again. Yeah, the range of my W is really long now. There was another person, wasn't there? I was trying so hard just to see if I could like continue going from that HP and get them all. My teammates died though. This is getting so close to me, like almost killing so many people. Gosh dang it, dude. I'm going really deep. I wouldn't be if you know, it was like a ranked game or something. Like I'm playing inside of like challenge or elo. Yeah, still the major downside is like me Wing forward, I land a big ultimate, and I get a good E off, and I'm doing good damage, but then I get hit by stun. And it's just like, oh. I wonder if maybe Aurelion Soul should be taking like Legend Tenacity or Unflinching, even though it kind of sucks that you can't take like Mage runes, because those aren't really Mage runes. It feels kind of bad to take those sometimes. I'm full build, but I can sell boots if I want to at this point. Dragon's up in 18 seconds? No. I mean, my ultimate still does a lot of damage, but it's much smaller. And, like, we have one teammate dead. Wow, they just walked into my stuff. Okay, well, they tried to kill my Soraka, so yeah. Oh, I got another one too? I wonder if I can just kill Cat. She's so tanky though. Maybe I shouldn't even try. The chance of this working are so slim. Oh wow, he actually stuck around. Never mind. Where did Cat go? Jumped over the wall? Oh, I have Crown now. I'm gonna wait for my next E. Let's show the case the Baron, I guess. Never mind. Let's not chase her down. 800 AP, watch this. I want to make sure that I'm not the one tanking because you deal half damage if you're tanking Baron. Dude, can you... What are you doing? Yeah, I do it really, really, really fast. Well, I almost got them. I got 125 gold from first strike there. See, now now it's really starting to get out of control for my Stardust. Because whenever I land an ultimate, I'm also getting 5 Stardust. I think I didn't mention that. So I get Stardust so easily just from running around to waves, popping my E. I'm doing 400 damage a second. And it's big. And it executes. Okay, let me sell my boots and buy something else. We can go for, like, a Horizon Focus. And I have my next ultimate on the Skies Descend again. And it's getting huge. All the pain and suffering of playing ASOL early has led up to this moment. Pentakill? I don't think so. It could have been a Penta if I was able to find an angle on Jhin, but I'm too slow when I'm not using my W. Okay, 2 seconds on Crown. As soon as Crown's back up, that's huge. I just use ultimate E. I should probably dip. Gosh, my W is way longer than I'm anticipating. It's like getting to like full map range at this point. I also have like a ridiculous amount of money. I'm at 500 stacks now. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what to sell at this point. I can go for a Void Staff if necessary. The Pike is really tanky because I don't have Magic Pen. Besides Flat Pen. Oh, I don't even have Flat Pen because I have a Crown. Awkward. I could totally go with Zhonya's, I guess. Maybe Zhonya's is better than Banshee's. But I feel like if I use Zhonya's, I'm already dead. That's the problem. Alright. Time to re-get my Sky's Descend again. I'm sorry for taking your farm away from you. It kind of sucks. Got him. That guy lived? So frustrating. Oh, nice. I'm not gonna face check that. If I accidentally run into Cat, I'll probably end up pretty bad. Alright, just Q damage. Got her. Hmm? Pike's not Pike, Jin's back up. No, it won't work. I tried. He got dragged at the center of it. Oh my god, that's funny. I don't even know if I can end. Wow, I almost got her. I was gonna Zhonya's, but it looked like I was maybe out of range to die to her. That was so close. God, I have 5,000 gold. I have 600 stacks. What a long game. Alright, well, it's open Nexus, I guess. We got the dragon, too, so we made it so they didn't get it. I don't know if my team can stall for 30 seconds, but I really want them to, like, I want to be alive when they start Baron, because what I want to happen is I come in and I kill them. Because they'll all be stacked together. Because there's not very many moments where you can see that they're stacking. What's happening is... I had a feeling this was going to happen. I wish that she stuck around only to stall. Although if she, like, gets some low and or kills, it's huge. I don't have Sky's Descend either. That's another big thing. I'm not in range. Okay, now I'm in range. Wait, she went into my thing. Oh, okay. That was some damage there. I'm just gonna dodge that? Oh, you can take it on me. I'll just Zhonya's it. I put down the black hole so they have to walk through it if they want to try to get me here. But even then, I can, like, use this to get to their base. Asol. Oh, man. Well, I got 25 kills this game. It takes so long to get to this point, though. I wonder if I can, kill Cat in one hit. But I got her with the Q though. Alright. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Aurelion Soul commentary. It was a rough early game, but I feel like that's going to be the general thing for Aurelion Soul players. So hopefully it was fun to watch him, become a real menace during later in the game. Did 84,000. My rune generated about 3,000 gold. And it's unlikely for games to last this long, but who knows? Maybe Aurelion Soul is a very, very good staller because his E is so damn good. Because it's in a Nivea Ultimate that you just forget about. You just throw it down and you forget about it. Yeah, it doesn't deal as much damage as a Nivea Ultimate, and it's not as versatile, but it still does its job at clearing waves very well. So, anyways, uh, thanks for watching once again. If you made it this far, I don't know how many people even watched till the end of the video. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next commentary. Bye.